with it. It's Waddle. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. On the move at the 30. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Hawks getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big swing.
Man, out here trying to.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Defense might
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Or that's number 17 in defense.
Nah, that's Drake London.
The throw game getting work, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Just making sure. So, we go outside and I found them.
First down here for the offense.
Come on, you.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
You gotta get them back.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
They bring them back to the crib and we say no.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
That's reeled in. It's Bryant. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, no, he's not supposed to trade for his receiver.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Still running at the 40. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Razorbacks. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down, don't make it 10. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point is good. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
He put his head back. He said it, sir.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an
He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Syracuse right back at it. They're going to throw it again. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now adjusting. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Francis. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling big plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
It's all good.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Goes to the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas!
how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
The light skin? Nah, the dark skin. Oh, crazy.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pena. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
He'll take the deep shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to an open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He'll take another shot here. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Buys a little time with his feet. Uncorks one to the middle. And he's got it inside the 35. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out rolling on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cuse.
What a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the 2nd half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this 2nd half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and see that way.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, Those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again. And it's just frustrating.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push.
Oh, that's me. I should just ran out of
that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. Dances away again. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Run in the red zone, it's Jordan. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a crease to the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been...
Gonna let it fly. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Flying out to the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Syracuse. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. To the air, it's Milroe. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot.
He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sideline.
Hey, running back,
foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
They are one of the open, but even he ain't got nobody.
The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground.
I hate him after he runs past that line.
Plays up top.
No doubt, it makes me commit more to the...
It's picked off. Taking it the other way.
That was on me. Hey, the first time that went over.
He was open the first time, but then on that time, I think he really lucky. Hell, he even got that chip. I hit L1 and everything. How was that bitch? He's good.
That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
He definitely got to keep that.
Give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the back.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now what we going to do?
That's true, too.
We're going to throw some type of crossing route with that fast. We're going to go some type of crossing route.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Quick strike complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 times.
The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
And then they spent the whole half.
That'll be a loss
And they tired of seeing this.
We know this quarterback is dynamic with his running ability, and on the 2-point attempt, they tried to use his legs to get it in, but the defense was there to stop him short.
He'll bring it out. It's Pena. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Get the fuck up out of here.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Now what, bitch?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, get him alive.
Just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Got some room to run.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Lets it fly. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense keeping him back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1 position.
The fake, and he wants to throw. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Kid.
25 ticks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick.
Oh, yeah.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Thank you.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give to the back.
Oh, what you got? You got hey, you got to get that. We gone. We going to the Baja.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
No, yeah.
All right, defense. That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now in the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say,
How you feel?
take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up.
Drake, a big dude.
About it, right? All my guys in there